Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm so glad you all could make it today for this video, as it is the flip through of the travel journal. Yes, I am done. And yeah, it was really exciting. I went through my already made ephemera last night, and I had a bunch of pieces that actually worked with the journal, so I didn't have to make any like journal cards or tags. I just used what I had already in my stash, which was really great. So I also want to start off today's video by giving a shout out to Alicia and Valerie, and of course my mom Shirley. Thank you guys so much for being you know, avid watchers. I appreciate you spending your time with me, as well as your lovely comments that you leave me. I truly appreciate that. It just brings a smile to my face when someone leaves a little message for me, and yeah, it's just nice to have that connection. So thank you guys so much for that. All right, let's get started on this flip through of this journal. I'm in love with it. I'm happy with the way that it turned out, and I'm excited to give it to my friend so that she can give it to her daughter. All right, so I have the package here, and it is in that English biscuit tin, which I thought was really cool because, of course, my friend's daughter is off to the UK next year to do a little bit of traveling and see some bands, and that's kind of why I went with the theme of this journal. So yes, this really fun, gorgeous UK biscuit tin. I just thought that was a lovely way to present it, and I just put a little ribbon just to tie it together. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Woo! That kind of popped, didn't it? All right, so I've got it kind of all wrapped up in some tissue paper here. So we'll just kind of open this up like this. And then you can see we have in here a gorgeous feather quill pen. Isn't that beautiful? And then there's some extra nibs for it, some different types of nibs that go with it. And then we have some black fountain dip ink, which is so great. I love writing with my quill pen. If you don't have one, get yourself one because they're a lot of fun to write with. I highly recommend. Okay, so I'm just going to set these off to the side for now. And we'll take out our gorgeous journal. Doesn't it fit beautifully in here? I'm so happy about that. Okay. And then what she can also do is, if she wants, she can use this to tie up her journal as well, you know, when she's using it. So yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a peek. So I did sew in the signatures, and I did a little different sewing. I usually, you kind of sew in your signatures kind of all the same way, but on this one I did the two outside signatures, sewing it so that the inside ends of the what do you call it, waxed linen is on the inside, and then I didn't do a bow, I just kind of cut it short, and then on the middle signature I did it on the outside, and I have tied it with kind of a little bow. I just think that's kind of cute. So we have that. Let the adventure begin. We've got this, if you remember, this was actually a stovetop stuffing box. Can you believe that? That is what this used to be. All right, and it's just beautiful in terms of lots of room to go ahead and write. And yeah, I didn't over decorate it, which of course, you know, it was a struggle for me. So let's go ahead and do a flip through. Okay, so we've got this fun vellum pocket here in the front, and when you open it up, inside is my letter to the journal owner from the journal maker. So I've just tucked that in there, and of course she can tuck other things in there as she likes. And this is closes with just this little Velcro piece here. I did do the vellum kind of cover sheets for each signature. I just thought that was really pretty. I liked how it looked. So again, she wanted minimally decorated, so I've kind of done that. So I've just done some stamping. a little bit of washi tape with some of that map washi, which I think is really cute. So again, lots of room to do writing. Here's just a tag that I had in my stash already made. I thought it was really cute and that it could go in here. And then we have this kind of side pocket, and again, it's got Pink Floyd. Again, she's off to see, I think, Oasis, and I think there's another band she's going to see. So I just thought that the bands that were in this kind of kit worked really well. Again, this kit is from Etsy, and I bought it a long time ago because can you believe it? I'm almost done my 365 days of not buying anything, you guys. So yeah, it was really great to use up a whole bunch of digitals that I had purchased previously and hadn't had a chance to use because of course you get distracted with the new items that come out from people, right? So it was really lovely that I got to work with this one because I already had it in my library. This is just a cute little journaling card, Your Story. Got some stitching around there. That just tucks in there. Again, she can take these out if she wants. She doesn't have to have them in there. It's just kind of some fun pieces for her to explore and discover. And then we've got our middle signature, or middle of the signature. Here is the decorated little envelope. I haven't put anything in there. I just paper clipped it in. You know, she can put her little keepsakes in there as she sees fit. Here we just have a little tuck, and this is just a piece from an old Reader's Digest book. This is just a tab from obviously tabs, right? Tab pages, yeah. And then, yeah, it's just some journaling spot on the back. And then lots of blank pages to write. Some more of that washi. Just a little stamp. And then that's the end of the first signature. Then we get into the second signature. Again, we've got the vellum kind of cover sheet here. Lots of blank writing pages. And we have this cute little corner tuck. And then I have this kind of little tag. I mean, I could have also put it on as a belly band, but I just like it as a little kind of writing tag. Then here's another one of those kind of side pockets. This is Roxy Music in Concert. And then in here I have the passport. So again, just kind of a fun little passport. Those are those identification cards. Just some fun little stamping in there, and she can write notes or what have you in there. I like how this turned out. It was super cute. I mean, didn't take a lot, and I could have probably, you know, embellished it a lot more, but again, trying to go simple. And I kind of, you know, I like the fun writing on here that we did with that foil. I think that turned out really cute. I'm going to use that foiling more, I think. Maybe do some designs on pages. I think that would be kind of cool to do. And we just have this fun little stapled cluster here. This is the middle of the middle signature. Another fun little cluster with some lace and a ticket. And then this is our magnetic little over the page clip, which is a lot of fun, and it's decorated on both sides. And then the other little corner pocket here, and then this is just a fun little tag with a mason jar on it, some stitching around it. And then that is the end of the second signature. Now our last signature. Again, the vellum kind of cover page to it. And then I did just some stitching around just to give it some interest. Here's the other little envelope kind of paper clipped on there. And then another little pocket. Here's a fun little, it's kind of a little piece to discover. Somebody gave that to me. I think Lori, my friend Lori gave that to me. Or somebody gave it to me in a swap, I think. Can't remember. But I thought it was cute, so I tucked it in there. Middle, oh, another page that's blank. Middle of that last signature. Another little tuck, and then like that carefree soul, just a tag with some little lace on top, stitched around. And then we have this last little pocket, and in here is just some paper just kind of decorated up into a little journaling card. Tuck that back in there. Some more kind of stitching around, just again for a little bit of interest. And that is the end of that. And then we have our back page, and then here is the bookmark that I made. And then I just like to tuck in this kind of little card. It's a bird of paradise, self-acceptance, you are so much more. I just kind of like adding these kind of fun little motivational things in here. Just something else to discover. So that is the travel journal, guys. Let me know what you think. It was, again, hard not to over embellish, but I think I did just the right amount because it's not gator mouthing on me. There's still room that she can add to it. Again, yeah, lots of writing space. It's nice and it's a good size. It's not too big. Yeah, and who would have thought that this was a stovetop stuffing box? How cool is that? So I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. Let me know what you think of this journal down below. Hopefully her daughter will like it. It was just so much fun to create. Again, thank you all so very much for tuning in, watching my videos, commenting, liking. Again, if this is your first time here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it sure does me a world of good when you subscribe and, of course, comment on videos. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And P.S. I love you.